The Devils won the last tilt between these rivals. Myers known for dominating this team. Look at the last time with all the goals and hits. Jomi's last effort against them saw him pick up a number of hits and an assist. 2 stars, a whole lot of dislike, and they're ready to clash again tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Rivals going head-to-head. I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game as engaged. And most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Oh, great save!
I'd say, yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Continue if they continue to play this way.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs now lead by 2. Hughes wins the draw inside the neutral zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Slammed into the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a move! Big time stop there. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Won the draw here in the offensive zone. And took that one out of the net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Tavares is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
Now he slides it up to Palat. New Jersey's got him along the wall. Takes a shot. Makes a save. And he moves it up to Jomi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game.
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time.
check there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Markstrom's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Shuts him down. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Sends it over to Cotter. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck sent over to Tavares. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hischier. Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Riley. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. And he gets it one, two, wow. My word, they really got their heads into here in their own zone. Has picked up on the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot. And there's the save.
Markstrom's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Lutton's won the draw, and they're on the attack. There he is on the chip. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. Great poke check on the reach. Right. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Nemec. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Works it across to Hughes. Takes a shot. Off target.
Hughes is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why that example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
Puts it in deep. Slides the puck over to Carlo. And that pass goes off a stick. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent to the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Tavares has won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. What a hit! They needed something.
Well, it's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Big-time defensive play. And now it's over to Hughes. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Just enough to keep it out there. Taken by Meyer. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Great stop by Wall. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass across to Hughes. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hughes trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Fires it. Denies it with a save. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Myers going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. What a shot. Top shelf, stick, side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save. But he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Devils desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Puck scooped up by Lawton. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Mercer. Feeds it to Pesce. Heischer's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Saves it over. Dillon's lugging the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Just slide to the net. Passes the puck over to McMahon. The Leafs take it along the wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Devils are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Wrist up, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Now over to Riley. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a chance. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
To the low side. Denies him. Feeds the puck up to Domi. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Moves the puck to Hughes. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Puts the puck on net. Covers it up for his stop. possession play.
Hughes is showing a ton of character out there right now. I mean, if you look back at the replay, he's definitely injured on this sequence, but he has the fire and the determination to stay in it because he doesn't want to put his team in a compromised position.
No call in the play. I can understand why the coach is upset right now, and you can just see it on his face, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, I got to give it to him here because I would not be able to hold it in like he is, James. I mean, you can see the visible frustration, the body language, but he's doing his best not to lose it on the official.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves behind the net. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a breakaway! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway!
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance. Well, that's a huge goal, and I think that's a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to with one. They'll want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
New Jersey's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Devils haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Puck goes off the glove. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a weird...
Gets a piece of the puck to deny him there. Takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Riley. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop from the paddle. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dishes it off. Center pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot. Big time stop.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Again. Oh, he denies him again.
He does a great job in such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it quickly over to McCabe. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larson. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Scrum along the boards as they battle puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's on the attack. Easy save by Markstrom. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. The Jets are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Markstrom's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
And the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Slides it to Lorentz. Simple glove save by Markstrom. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Potter's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Nice pass back. And now he tries to get it across to Dadonov. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides the puck over. Oh, that took a carry, and he still stopped it with a stick. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. A chance! And there's the save. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Pass across to Nyes. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net. I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, this guy was on the back end out to that man. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Just bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the body language on them, James. The 9 moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Leafs with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Quick pass over to Edmund Larson. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Nyes has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
They've got the extra attacker out there, Cheryl. You know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it, you came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just sapped out of this group.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.